Ambassador, thank you so much for finding the time to talk to us.
It's a pleasure. Thank you so much for the interview.
So I'd like to start by asking you which Peruvian exports or export products you're particularly excited about this year and why?
Well, actually, the pattern of our trade with the UK is quite singular. In Europe, it's a very important market for Peru. There's still plenty of room to grow.
Yeah.
But which make a difference with other important countries in Europe is that a high component of non-traditional products. Of about 604 million exports value last year, half of it, 48% to be more precise, were composed by non-traditional, especially agricultural and agribusiness products. No? We have been successful in positioning some of these products over the last years. You can see now in several markets here in London and other cities, avocados and asparagus and big grapes and camu camu and new fruits and tropical fruits and quinoa and so on, and coffee, of course. And so there are mangoes, and so there's a wide variety of new products which are getting more acceptance here in the market, which is a very competitive market here in the UK.
Yes.
And so we're very pleased to see these exports expanding and getting more acceptance, as I said, yes.
I'd be curious to know your thoughts on the trade landscape for Peru post-Brexit, or at this time, even since Brexit has been decided.
Yeah, well, actually, as in the case of many other countries, our bilateral framework for trade with the UK is ruled now by the European Union Peru free trade agreement that we signed some years ago, still in vigor. But we have to anticipate to the post-scenario of Brexit and make sure that the trends of trade are not interrupted. Once the European Union Peru agreement is no longer valid or in vigor for the UK, that will be 2 years from now or a bit more. We see the post-Brexit scenario as a window of opportunities to enhance and to improve our trade relations, trade and investment relations with the United Kingdom. By the way, it's the second largest investor. It's not only trade with Canada, but also investments in our economic relations.
Really?
And the United Kingdom is the second largest investor in Peru, covering a wide area, a wide range of area of services and banking, insurance, mining, of course, tourism, transport. So there's a wide range of different areas in which foreign capitals coming from the UK has trusted Peru as a reliable partner to invest in.
Yes.
And so we're very pleased to see these possibilities growing in the coming future. Infrastructure will be a very important sector to invest in Peru. This is in line, somehow aligned with the priorities set up by the government to modernize our economy. We need to increase our competitiveness of our economy, so we need to improve our infrastructure, ports and roads, railroads, where Lima, for example, has become a megapolis of 10 million inhabitants. And so there is the need to connect the southern areas to the northern areas of outside Lima. So we need a sort of suburban train on this project. But also there's a social investment, social infrastructure, I would say, hospitals, schools, and water supply, dams and sanitary also is a priority for the government.